Mm. I'm hungry. Mm. This is gonna be a little bit of a mukbang. Just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. Oh my god. I should have ate before I did this, but it is what it is. So we're going to be, hey, Kira. Okay, so just to let you guys know, I don't have my, I may not be able to read everything. Jasmine, hey, Jasmine. So, okay, today is going to be, oh, thank you. Y'all, when I tell you this was not planned when I sat down, and let me tell you the story. First, we're gonna do the Boxylux unboxing, and you guys will see what I'm not gonna keep and perhaps put in my giveaway, but it may be for the winner giveaway. It won't be for the one I'm already having. I have found this in my, of course, in my makeup stash, and my girlfriend bought this for me in February for my birthday. Now, y'all know this palette has been out since last year, okay? Like probably even the year before, who knows? And I am just now getting to it. Hey, Serena. And I'm just now getting to it. But look how gorgeous this palette is. And I haven't even used it. And so today when I sat down, I was like, ooh, let me play with something. But I was not expecting to do the most like this. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to put a little bit more everyday looks on my channel, and I'm getting there, guys. I will. A lot of my everyday looks go on Instagram. So you guys need to follow me on Instagram. Um, because that's where a lot of that stuff is. Oh, okay, that's when my birthday, February 1st. Hey. So anyway, that's what I have on my eyes today, just in case you guys wanted to know. But yeah, the struggle was real today creating this look because of my extreme hooded eyes, but I do like the way it came out, of course. So today I'm going to show you guys what I got. We're going to do a lot today. We're going to have a whole conversation. We're going to do a chit chat. And in between, I will probably, start the chit chat and then go back to what I got because I want to know your opinions and all that good stuff. Yours is the 21st, so that means then you're not an Aquarius, you're a Pisces then. Um, okay. So you guys already know what's up with Boxylux and BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm you can get every month, but I'm subscribed to BoxyCharm and Boxylux. And half the time when I get these products, either I really, really love them or it's something that maybe I have a duplicate of and I give it away and I put it in the stash. I either put it in my summer giveaway stash or my winter or holiday rather giveaway. And so um, I think this is going to start my holiday giveaway. So, anyway, so the first item that I got here is by Dr. Brandt, and it's the Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. Now, y'all know I am all about skincare, so I absolutely love this product. Let's see here. This is a hydrating recovery mask that balances skin's naturally occurring flora and locks in moisture overnight to reduce redness and soothe the signs of irritation. This thing is $52. 52. Super expensive. The giveaway winners won't be announced until the giveaway has ended, which is like the 30th. So by the time I have to contact the winner and they don't contact me in 3 days, I have to regenerate another winner. And so it'll be that week though. So this retails for $52. And this is expensive. I'm keeping this bad boy. I'm not giving this away. That's mine. Now, the next thing I have here is the Moda Studio brush set. Now, y'all, this is a whole brush set and it's 8 piece. So it has a powder, a contour, a glow, a shader, a crease, a smudger, detailed, and brow. So I have a lot of brushes, guys. Okay. I mean, I really do. And I don't want to say, like, I've never tried this brand. I think I have. I kept one of them because I know they had another set in a BoxyCharm a while back. But I'm gonna not keep this. Hey, Jasmine. I am not going to keep this because I have a lot of brushes, but it looks like a good brush set. I mean, it's 8 pieces and it retails for like, woo child. Oh, I know they didn't say, y'all, they is disrespectful. It says that this brush set is $70. Okay, I didn't know Moda was popping like that for it to be that much money. I don't know about that. Anyway, I'm going to give this to one of you lucky subscribers. Oh, are they good, Jasmine? Yeah, I'm going to give them away though because I have, so look, I got brushes. You know, that is nothing I'm stressing for is a brush. It's just not. So I'm going to put this in my giveaway stash for the holidays. Okay, so now what I got is the IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. And what the heck is this? Let's see here. I don't even... Oh my God. Okay, so this is from IGK, right? Now this retails, this is a balm and it retails for $30. So this is a funny part. It says it's a leave-in conditioning balm that won't weigh hair down. That's all it says. No description. Look at this card. Okay, so we got products, right? That will give you a dissertation in their description about a product. This product got one sentence, and it's not even, it's like 5 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words. Leave-in conditioner balm that won't wear hair down. So, in any event, on the bottle, I'm not even trying to read that. But it says a hydrated hair balm. Let's see how you're supposed to use it, though. It says it's got coconut oil, leave-in conditioning balm that won't weigh hair down. That's all it says for dry hair. And it is a leave-in conditioner. So, let's smell it. There it is. It's real light. Ooh. Ooh, it smells good. Oh yeah, it smells real good, and it's lightweight in consistency for sure. I'm gonna keep this because I am all about conditioning my hair. Okay, love a conditioner that is a leave-in. Oh, and it smells good. So Mama gonna keep that one. And then I have this Stila lip paint right here. Now you guys know I got a whole bunch of lip products already, so I usually give away the lipsticks. This retails for $22 and it's a liquid lip. I don't know what color. Oh, okay. Here's color. It's like a plum. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a plum. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, see? It's like really pinkish actually. Really pretty. I don't want to open it because I'm going to give it to one of you guys. It looks pretty though. I'm not that familiar with Stila's paint. Yeah, it is. It is kind of mauve-y. Yeah. Definitely, Jazz. Definitely. I'm not that familiar with Stila's lip stuff, but it is a good brand. I do like the brand in general, but I'm going to give this away to one of you lucky subscribers. Okay, so I did tell you guys part of this live is going to be a mukbang, right? I'm just saying. I'm hungry. I should have ate before I did this live, but I was filming this look, which I didn't think was going to come out like this. Like, I don't know how I started doing the most. Okay, so the next product is this light. Okay, so Hank and Henry. Thanks, Sarah. Hank and Henry, I know the brand. I don't use a lot of their products, you know what I'm saying? Other than the ones that I've gotten on Boxylux. And I really don't even know if I think every Hank and Henry product that I gave in one of my giveaways, and I'm going to give this one in my giveaway too. This is a black eyeliner and retails for $20. And so it's supposed to be a felt tip. You could tell because you got to shake it. So this is so good. It's Starbucks iced coffee. It is the business, okay? So I'm going to give this away to one of you lucky subscribers. Okay. Now this, I don't know. This is a Violet Voss palette, and this retails for $30. Now, let's see what this looks like. Pretty neutral, pretty plain Jane. Here's a pop of color. Purple, pink. I mean, it's Violet Voss, and I have the other Violet Voss. I don't know what the name of the palette is, but the palette is off the chain. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep it because it does have some nice colors in here. You know what? I'm going to keep this because Violet Voss shadows are really good. And I could definitely use this every day for work, or I can create a glam look with it. So I think I'm going to keep it. If I change my mind, I'll put it in my holiday giveaway, but I think I'm going to keep this one. Now, the next product I have, I know I'm keeping, and this is by Sunday Riley. As you guys know, I am into skincare, and Sunday Riley products are bomb, and they're expensive, but they work so good. And this retail, I mean, this is $65. This is a moisturizer. And so I am definitely keeping it. Let's open it. What kind of moisturizer is it? As a matter of fact, it's an advanced brightening and refining treatment fused into a next generational water cream. Okay, it's a brightening enzyme water cream, delivers an intense water drenched in two forms of hyaluronic acid and tamarind extract. Blah, blah, blah. You see how this description is a dissertation, and that other product, the hair product, had one sentence? Like, really? So let's see if it smells good, because I am a scent person. Some people aren't. Ooh, okay, that's what it looks like. You can't see it. My ring light is doing the most. It don't really smell that good. Let's do the dip. And it says it a gel, but it feels, hey Carla, it feels very nourishing. Ooh, look at that. Look what it did to the shape. Wow, look what it did to the my hand. That's a nice pretty glow. So you guys know I'm keeping, I mean, it don't smell that good though. I mean, it smells, that's what I always tell folks. You get some skincare and it stink, you know it worked. Hey, Lisa. So this is by Sunday Riley, and I am definitely keeping this for sure. I love me some Sunday Riley products. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so last but not least, these lashes are everything though, right? I feel like I'm about to fly away. I hope y'all don't mind. It's gonna be like a mukbang. These are everything. As a snack, put them in the salad. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, let me tell you, girl, I sat down to film this look, obviously, and in my collection, I find this palette. Never used it. A friend of mine bought it for me for my birthday in February. And this palette been out since like last year, probably a year before last. And I was like, why have I not used this palette? And I sat down, I'm like, okay, let me use a red. Now, reds are pretty hard to work with. Oh my God, it's 2:48. I'm in India, Jasmine? Oh my God, you need to go to bed, girl. Hey! And I was like, why haven't I used this? I had this, I mean, look, even proof. I even had the daggone thing still in it. And so when I sat down to do, I was like, okay, let me try to work with this red, because reds are hard to work with. Some reds, you know what I'm saying? You got to formulate a red right to really make it work. Thank you, Sherry. And this red here works. I mean, this palette is a good palette. the white, the shimmer off, like this one right here. It's white, but it's a shimmery white off the chain. And then you have this blue here. This is the baby blue on the outside. Beautiful. And from what I use, this one right here, I used in my lash line, like my lower lash line. This blue, beautiful. And I'm telling you, I'm more impressed with anything. You know what I'm surprised they don't have in here? A orange. Hallelujah. And y'all know I don't like orange. I'm surprised they don't have an orange, but I was really surprised about the red. And how easy it was to blend out and build up without it being patchy. So I obviously, I mean, this palette's been out for a while, so it ain't nothing new. Lord, my bro keep on opening. I'm trying to show my goods. Y'all not ready for that. Okay, so the last thing I have in my, this is a good one, guys. Look at this. Park Princess by Tarte. Look at the packaging on this. That packaging. It's gold, it's sleek. Ooh, look at my ops. Sorry about my fingerprints. It's gold, it's sleek. Ooh, I hope you don't see too much reflection, because then y'all really gonna see something. So this is, what is this? The Princess Palette. It's $45. This thing is $45, y'all. Want to create that perfect seamless sun-kissed radiance? It's now easier than ever to bronze and glow. Multitasking bronzer formulated to blend and build your perfect level of uniform bronze. Available in Tarte Signature, Park Avenue, Princess, blah, 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 blah. Like a dissertation on a description. Let me open it up. Y'all know I'm keeping this palette. I'm not giving this away. You guys know I'm keeping this. I mean, look at that, how beautiful and sleek it is. It's got the mirror. Let me flip it this way. Oh my God. There we go. It's a bronze and cheek palette. Now, some of these colors, no, they would match. Actually, everyone will work for me. Everyone. I can make everyone work. I would mix all these. Like these bronzers, all three of these, I'll be dipping and making and dipping the whole thing. And dipping the whole thing. And the, what are these? Enhance. I don't even know what I would use these for, to be honest with you. I mean, what am I going to use that for? I mean, I won't use that as a highlighter. It's too light for me. Well, I can use it as a, can I use it as an under eye popper? It smells good too, y'all. If anything, I can use it as a base eyeshadow or whatever. One thing I always try to tell people all the time is that you can use, you know, makeup for anything. Just like I filmed this look, right, and the base that I used was the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip kit, because I don't ever bring that with me anywhere, because it's not conventional to put in your purse, because it's a lip kit. It's like this big. So I do use it when I'm home, but I would primarily use it for, especially the primary colors, I use it to prime my lid, especially like, because I did white today. Sorry, y'all, I'm hungry. I haven't done a look with black lipstick in a long time, but I have done it. So that's that palette. I'm definitely keeping this. Thank you, Dragon. I appreciate you. I didn't really mean to go so bold with this look today, but you guys have to, like, some, like, you know, those who don't do makeup or people, it's like sometimes you just sit here and just things happen. And I ended up with glitter in the corner. I put some serious flyaway lashes on. I mean, guys, I was doing the most. He's like, just eat my food. Okay, I know you got my back. So guys, I wanted to ask you guys a question real quick. You know, there's so many things that are going on right now in social media with all, you know, with just bigger YouTubers and this, that, and the other, which I never get myself involved in or anything like that. And I don't comment too much on things because I am one of those people that want to create an environment for you, my subscribers, people who follow me, and on any platform, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, whether it's, Twitter, which you guys need to follow me on all my social medias. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I post a lot there and some commentary, but it's always a very positive format. Even when I see things posted on Twitter, whether I agree with it or not, if it's like a super dramatic type of thing, I feel like I don't comment, or I'll just, because when you engage in drama, it just perpetuates drama. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality. That's life, so it's crazy how things are coming to be on social media. But what I've noticed on social media the past few weeks are people saying that, oh, thank you, Adam. This is the question I posed to you. Thank you, Jasmine. This is the question that I posed to you guys. Oh my God, really, Lisa? Ooh, well, you're here with me on YouTube, and I'm on Twitter, so that's crazy about Instagram, though. Instagram be tripping. But this is the question I posed to you guys, and it may be a layered question. I know my answer to it. Everybody has different opinions to it. But what I want to know from you guys, do you believe, and really think about the question, do you believe, oh, I love pink. Do you believe that all birds flock together, and or you are who you hang around with? Okay, so that's a very common term. All birds flock together. You are who you hang around with. And I really want you guys to really dissect that question, because I have my answer, okay? And I stand true by my answer, because I feel like, especially now within social media, there's a lot going on with these bigger YouTubers, and, people are coming for other people just because maybe they hang around with somebody, or maybe because, not necessarily that they agree with their values and views. It's just that they see them together on social media or off social media. Let me see what you guys are saying. Lee says yes and no, gray areas. By the way, I'm a girl. This is my brother's account. Oh, okay. So, do you believe that it's just like really black and white? If you hang around with somebody for whatever reasons, do you feel that you're going to be just like them, or you're following their views and this, that, and the other, and all of that jazz? Lee said yes and no. Somebody else said no, straight up no. Jasmine said yes. Be who you want to be if they different. Okay, so this is my take on it. To a large degree, Carla said yes. To a large degree, yes. Okay, this is my thing. Okay, and I love y'all opinions. It's okay. She's like, her English is bad. Okay, I don't feel like there should be a hard yes and there should be a hard no. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't necessarily believe that if you hang around with somebody that you are who they are. And I'm gonna tell you why. Actually, Lee did what did she say to me a few days ago? She used a really good term in I think she said ministry, but that's a whole nother subject. But like, let me give you an example. I'm gonna give you a little simple example. Like, I know I have a girlfriend right now, straight up atheist. Don't believe in God, nothing like that. I believe in the Lord. I believe in God. I profess it. I don't make no ifs, ands, about it. That's what I believe. I believe in God. So, does that mean I'm not going to be her friend? Does that mean because she's an atheist, I'm going to turn into an atheist? Now that's a little bit of a hardcore example because that's we're not now talking about a value anymore. We're talking about a belief. It's two different things. If you operationally define them both, they're two different things. And one is more easier to change than the other. And you guys could tell me which one you want, and I'll school you on that. So now, and I'm going to keep on going, and I'm going to explain all of this of why I feel the way I do now. I want you guys, for the people who don't know who I am, right. For the people who don't know who I am, I'm coming from a place. I'm a psychotherapist for number one, and I'm only saying this to you guys only because I am trained and licensed in human behavior. Okay, now I could come on here and do my skincare video. Okay, I could do my skincare video, right? And I could tell you, this Sunday Riley, this, works wonders, it's blah, blah, blah. And this is what it does to my skin. But I'm not a licensed esthetician. So when I talk about my skincare, I'm really just putting it towards me and my own skincare because I'm not licensed. I am licensed in human behavior. So I am coming from a place of partially being an expert in that arena in human behavior. Okay. So I say that to say so that when I'm voicing what I'm talking about, that you guys can find value in what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that you have to agree with me. You could totally disagree with me. That's wonderful. That's why I want this dialogue. That's why I want you guys to tell me what you think. But I'm coming from a place of scientific things, of certain things that I'm going to say. Now, do all birds flock together? Are you who you hang with? You can't have a hard yes and no because you have to dissect that. Exactly, Lee. You do attract that. Some people that have, just like I'm friends with a lot of social media people. I'm friends with a lot of social media people that aren't even my age. Why? Because that first attraction was because of makeup. I have current friends right now that are like 21, 22, 24, 25, 26. In my real life here in Georgia, my kids are that age. But I've become and developed friendship with these people because of that link. And of course, because they're wonderful people. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be able to dissect this and say, okay, it depends on that person. Okay. And let me dissect that more. If I, Marlo Keenan, has a friend that's a whore. She a straight up slut. Straight up. She be having sex with every other guy. But Marlo Keenan is her and don't do that, right? Because I'm a strong woman and because I'm a grown woman and because I have experience and because I am sound in my own judgment and own personality and because I'm a leader and not a follower, because of my personality, 9 times I will not succumb to that. If anything, I'm going to minister to my friend and be like, hey girl, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be doing that. But that's not going to, just because of she's doing this doesn't necessarily mean that she's a bad person. She's in pain. There's some level of pain underneath all of that. You see what I'm saying? She ain't no axe murderer or nothing. She's really at the very most more so hurting herself than hurting anybody else. But does that mean I'm gonna be a whore? Right, Elisa. And this is my point, and that's why I'm trying to kind of have this conversation to put things in perspective and to dig a little deeper into the variables of what that means. Because yes, you guys are right. There are some people that they hang around with somebody, they in somebody booty all the time. They're going to start acting like them and picking up things because they made that person, they ain't strong enough themselves. They don't have their own self-esteem. They don't have their own self-worth. You know what I'm saying? That's why I even posted the other day, don't be afraid to challenge your friends. You could be my friend. There's somebody on here. There's a few people on here that are literally my personal friends. And if I see them acting a fool on social media. If I see something, I'm gonna call them on the phone. I'm like, girl, what you doing? You see what I'm saying? Just because they're doing that does, and I'm their friend, doesn't say that I'm gonna do the same just because I'm their friend. I'ma still love them through it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna call them on their stuff when necessary. Right. Well, Lee, I feel like, yeah, you know what I mean? But people are gonna naturally jump to the negative. Okay? People are gonna automatically jump to the judging. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where you need to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's when you need to check yourself. So I say this because there's so many people out on social media with bigger followers, and people who are just being associated with people, and those people that are nice, and the people that, hey, this is my friend, I like them, but that doesn't mean that I condone what they do. You know what I mean? They know them on a personal level. Me and you don't know what goes behind closed doors. Me and you don't know what goes behind, I'm just picking names, what goes on in Alyssa's Ashley's life behind the scenes. Nobody knows what Nikki Tutorial's really life goes on behind the scenes. Nobody knows what type of pain people have been in their life that makes them or encourages certain behaviors that is not appropriate. Don't nobody know that. Yes, we see things on social media, but things aren't always apparent what they see. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Me, Marlo Cannon, I have a potty mouth, but you will never see me do that on social media. So you see, so that's just a little minute example, but the point is, not everything appears as what it seems. Just because you see me on social media and you will never hear me use profanity, doesn't mean that I don't, because I sure do. I will drop the F-bomb in a minute. Okay, get me riled up enough, I will drop the F-bomb in a minute. But you will never hear me say it on social media. Exactly, Lisa. So I wanted to have this conversation only because, obviously, I'm about to take a bite. Hold up. Alisa. And the reason why I don't do that on social media is because I have respect for my viewers in a loving way. Exactly. Wait, who said that? Sarah. Exactly, Sarah. And you can love somebody through something, still be their friend, still truly love them, but still be honest with them at the same time. You know what I mean? First, and in social media, with these bigger influencers and with smaller influence that are creating relationships with maybe bigger people and stuff, it does beg the question, are you a leader or a follower? I have several influencers that are way bigger than me, and but just because this one person says something, don't make it Bible. Because I'll be like, nah, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you, because I stand true in what my convictions are. And you guys have to understand, a lot of that, even though I say that, guys, some of that stuff does come with time. You know what I mean? I wasn't born out of a box like this. I'm ready for you, Lee. I wasn't born out of a box like this. This is through my experience in life. This is through actual educational training. It comes from me actually providing psychotherapy for individuals and couples for a long time. And so it just depends. The question of whether birds flock together or you are who you hang around with can't be just a yes or a no. I saw that Jasmine said a hardcore yes. Jasmine, do you want? I don't even know if she's still here. I don't know if she gets what I'm saying or not. She hasn't said anything since then. So it can't just be, all I'm saying, guys, it just can't be a hard yes or a hard no. It has to be, it depends. And the top layer of that it depends is based on the person alone. Right. 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 Alyssa. Right. Alyssa. Yes. Exactly. And that's all my point. This is not to defend anybody or to, put down you or whatever, or put down a perspective. All I'm trying to do is open up the conversation, so you're, not so much where your brain is going to ooze out of your ear, but just enough to open it up, just enough to be able to bring in another perspective that is logical, to bring in the variables that contribute to any given situation. Okay? What about Friendly? You said you had a question, and then you said friends, but I don't understand what your question is. Please pose it. Right. And so, but you know what happens, I believe, with social media. I did. It says I did delete. It says, so I have a question, and then it says friends, and then that's all it says. And then you say scroll up, and now Alyssa says I truly get what you mean. So, but I think what happens with social media and the bigger influence, especially with the bigger people, they're all over the news. The social media getting caught doing this, getting caught doing that, and then people, but they actually too probably have developed relationships that they're truly friends with. You know what I mean? So if somebody famous on social media does something crazy, right? I believe if their friend in social media that's just as big as them, they have the option or they have a choice to say something or not say something. Because let me tell you what I would do. Suppose I have like whatever 10 million followers, right? And I'm popular, whatever. And I have another friend that's the same way. Let's take Alyssa Ashley. I don't know why I keep on using her as an example, but this is not about Alyssa Ashley. So suppose me and Alyssa Ashley kicking it, and we are true friends. Like, I met her, I learned her character, I really know her behind the scenes. I've been hanging with her sister, her mama. I know her man. Me and her been kicking it for like a long time, years. I know her heart. Then Alyssa Ashley goes on. Suppose she goes on YouTube, Twitter. It says some crazy, so like just does something crazy off the chain, right? That like everybody's like, oh my gosh, she should have did it, blah blah blah, right? What would Marlo do? Marlo will call her personally and be like, girl, I would rip her a new one because I can, because that's my girl. That's my friend. I should be able to rip her a new one. I'd be like, I love you, girl, but you should not have done that. It was wrong of you. You need to apologize. You need to blah, 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 whatever I'm going to oh, hold on. You're going to end up. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, they're all international. Okay, hey Danielle. So anyway, where was I at? So I'm gonna be like, Alyssa, I'm gonna be like to my friend, girl, blah 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 blah. Now, suppose like social media starts coming at me and be like, Marlo, why you ain't saying nothing? Why you ain't saying nothing? Right? And then I will probably be like, Alyssa, I'm about to go on my social media because I'm gonna say something, but I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna let them know that you was wrong. You know what I mean? But I love you and you still my friend and I'm gonna love you through this. You see what I'm saying? That's how friendships typically work. But it's my choice to say or not to say anything. But when I do say something, it's going to be in such a way, well, you know what? Alyssa Ashley is my friend. but she was dead wrong. For I do not condone what she did. I already had a personal conversation with her, but this does not negate the fact that I love my friend. Period. Point blank in the period. That does not negate that I don't love my friend. Let me tell you something. I have children, I have grandchildren. If my child, if my own child, say, like was violent with somebody, my son was violent with somebody and beat somebody up and he went to jail, I'm gonna love my son through it. But I'm gonna tell my son, you are wrong. You see what I'm saying, guys? Yes, granted, that's family. That's a little different. Still, it's the same foundation. It's the same phenomenon, no matter what you say. Right. Oh, yeah. If your friend, oh, like if my friend, if she, so her question was, if she hung out with a whole bunch of horses. Again, it depends on the person. That person could just be, I don't know. Maybe she just feels the need to help people and try to minister to people. I don't know. But this is what I'm trying to say. It depends on the person. Girl, I got friends right now that are whores. So what's really the point? I got a lot of friends. I know a lot of people right now that are like that just are promiscuous. I'm not promiscuous. I'm not an atheist. I got a whole bunch of friends that are atheists. Hell, one of my best friends as a male is an atheist. One of my best friends. We just don't really talk about religion. I love him for who he is. And because he is a good person and he treats me with respect and he treats other people with respect and with love. Woo. Absolutely, Sarah. Yeah. And I mean, obviously, it's everybody's perception, but just because it's perception doesn't make it true. Perception doesn't make it right. Perception should, how they say about perception and opinions, we all got them, right? All I'm trying to say again is just think, not at one glove fits all. That's all I'm saying. Not one glove fits all. You just can't jump, you know, because that means like, who am I? Like, I am over 45 years old. I've been through a lot of stuff, guys. I've done great things and I've done bad things. I've done bad things. I've done things that are less than desirable behavior. Granted, it was more a lot in my 20s, but still, nonetheless, I had to learn from those mistakes. Oh, thank you, Gracie. Right, Sarah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm actually a psychotherapist. And that's what I kind of said in the beginning. This is coming from somebody who's actually trained in human behavior. So I'm not saying that I know all this. I swear to you, I promise you, because I don't. All I'm saying is that just like I gave that example of esthetician, that I could come on here and talk about my own skincare, but that's relevant to me. I'm not an esthetician. I can't give you advice on esthetician, but I am trained and licensed in human behavior. I have, went to school residency for a long time. So I am an expert at human behavior. But I don't know everything. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying this is the whole point of me saying it depends on the person. It depends. I don't know if until I get you in my chair, until I get you in my psychotherapy chair, I won't know jack until I'm able to dissect everything that you've been through. Hmm. Right. You know what I mean? Now, if I have a friend that's a whore, I ain't gonna be hanging with her in some spot. You know what I mean? As I said, and when I mean whore is such a harsh word. I shouldn't even be using that word, to be honest with you. But there are people that are promiscuous that are good people, guys. There are people who drink alcohol that are good people. I drink alcohol. You're lucky I ain't got a drink right now. I'm drinking Starbucks. But don't get it twisted. After this live, I'll probably make me a vodka tonic. Okay? And I'm a good person. So I think we're just so I think we're just thank you. It's actually Gerard Cosmetic 1995. Look at Tyrone. Look at Tyrone. Tyrone is trying to try me. Tyrone trying it. Disrespectful. But it's kind of going away. But I was trying to get it under control before it turned into a Shig Night. Right. Right. Right, Sarah. Absolutely. Especially when you 100% know that you're right. Now, I don't got no racist friends. I mean, I'm a woman of color. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? In real life, I don't have that goes without saying. In real life, I don't hang around with people I know is racist. That's different. That's different. But I know, but I'll tell you one thing in business, in work life, like I know there are people that I have to deal with and work with and associate with that I feel are racist. I ain't got no proof. They ain't never called me the N word or they ain't call me no spick or nothing like that. But in my gut, I'd be like, I know she racist. Yes, I am, Melissa. This look is actually I filmed it for YouTube, but it won't go up probably for another 2 weeks because I have things in the bank lined up. Right. Oh, Lisa. We've come so far, but we've also got set back so far behind. Yes, that is very unfortunate. And I could speak on that too, I could speak on racism. I could speak on, even racism within my own community. Oh, I could tell you some stories. You guys have to understand I'm over 45 years old. So my experience is vast. Not as vast as my daddy, not as vast as my daddy, but enough being in the 70s. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gracie. And I just really kind of just really wanted to talk about this only to bring perspective, only to open up the mind because there's so many topics that things are just not as black and white as they seem. Again, key word, think about all the variables that are associated with what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And some of those variables we don't know. And I just feel that as human beings, we are so quick. Right. But people may assume that I'm like that because I hang with them, which is wrong with right. I agree, Lee. Are you more speaking of, I believe, especially like with the beauty community and all that stuff. Like things like this that we're talking about, if we're talking about real life, I'm mixed and where I live, there's only literally white people and I feel Lucy. Oh, Lucy, I'm sorry. Lucy, how old are you? Hi, Marion. Is it Mary Carmen? Um, so I just feel that again, I feel like no matter what the topic is in life, whether it's racism, whether it's the bigger YouTubers, social media saying that you are what you eat, you're birds of a feather flock together, all that stuff. I just want us as a people to convey in the mind and change your way of thinking into a way of providing or to thinking in an empathetic way first. Okay, just for a minute, just for that. Okay, to say, maybe everything is not what it seems. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person really isn't a racist because of something. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, and I hate to talk about it, and I'm not going to go into what I feel or nothing, but just like there's a few weeks ago or last week, like Rich Lux was caught on top tape, and he said the N word that had nothing to do. He was like, he was frustrated. It was something about Valentine's Day. He was mad about his own situation. I think with his whoever he felt his mate. I don't know, and he was just like, man, N word, F Valentine's Day. Now, I saw that clip and I saw it in context. Now, I am a woman of color, okay? I grew up in the projects. I grew up north. And where I grew up with, it was more diverse than here in the South. Like I was like, there were black, white people and Puerto Ricans that were raised with black people. Okay, in this respect is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this is Rich Lux case. Okay, I'm just trying to explain my era, where I came from, and what was happening at the time during my childhood. Puerto Rico, we all grew up together. And that term was used as a term of endearment a lot, like where you say the N word with the A at the end, whatever how you want, however you want to look at it. And there were times where Puerto Rican, like we would all talk to each other, and that's how we talk to each other, even the Puerto Ricans, because they was raised with us. It was like almost like a product of being in the environment. I don't, not saying that that's right. All I'm saying is that's how it was. But they wasn't racist. You know what I'm saying? It was just our community in the projects. Wait. It was. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a now that this is just a topic where where people will have various opinions. But all I'm saying is that, like me and my husband, we was raised in an area where that it was used a lot, but it was used more of a term as endearment. Right or wrong, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what is and what was the facts at that time. That's all I'm saying. And the person that I'm even talking about, referring to, this Port, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, I'm half Puerto Rican. So my father is black and my mother's Puerto Rican. And so we was all raised together. We was all flocking together, Puerto Ricans and blacks. I'm joking. and so our dialogue back then in the early 80s, that's how we talked to each other. And then, you know, if somebody had made just an arbitrary statement like, damn, and that's just jacked up. And they're not even really talking to somebody who's black. They're just saying it in terms of, like, they didn't get the right aspirin at CVS. They be like, damn, and I don't even got the right, they don't even got the aspirin. It was the dialogue back then, unfortunately. So I take I don't know. I hope I made sense, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot. I mean, I don't hate. I mean, I understand where people. It just, yeah. It's a double standard. It's just a double standard. And I understand where that double standard comes from, but that is a whole nother freaking video. I don't want to even get into that. Right. I agree, Lee. I agree, Lee. I absolutely agree with you. And again, that was just a small example. I wasn't trying to get into that Rich Lux drama or talk about it. I don't want nothing to do with that. I was just trying to give you the example of how I grew up, and me seeing that video, to me, I wasn't butthurt about it. I wasn't butthurt about it. Right. Right. But again, I think Lee mentioned something about ministering to people, and that is true. Like there's so I'm sure Lee has friends that aren't aligned with her beliefs or values or whatever, and but it doesn't mean that She is not going to be their friend. If anything, she could be there as a role model, as a positive force in somebody's life to minister to them and to maybe help shape some things. But you have to allow people to be who they are. You have to meet them where they are, and you have to accept people for who they are. I mean, you don't have to accept bad behavior. I'm not saying that. But if you're friends with somebody and you married and your husband, sometimes picks his nose, you know what I'm saying? Just accept for him who he is. He loves you, right? So what, he picks his nose from time to time. Get over it. What's the bigger picture? That he picks his nose or that he loves the crap out of you? I know that was a little minute example, but it's the truth. Exactly, Elisa. We ain't accepting bad behavior now. And there's limitations now. A freaking serial killer. If you're those examples goes without saying. We're not even talking about things of that magnitude of like maybe a serial killer. Now you really gonna be friends with a serial killer? That's to the extreme. I'm not talking about the extreme. That's right. That's right. And it's up to God to judge at judgment day. Absolutely, Lee. I agree. A lot of people are problematic. That's why this is exactly why that I choose, which is a choice. I choose to have a platform on YouTube. I choose to have a platform on Instagram and Twitter in which you will always see positivity come from me. You will always know and understand that you could always come to my channel and I'm going to show you love. I mean, and I'm telling you guys, somebody could leave something in the comment section right now and say, Marlo, you're an ugly bee. It's my choice that I don't have to engage and respond to that. And guess what, guys? I 99.9, I won't respond to that. I'll be like, okay, if that's the way you feel, I understand. Because why? Because that comes with definitely age and maturity. You know what I mean? Because I see all these young people sometimes. It's like some of the young people, it just feels like they just want to, like, you just want to be heard. You just be like, screw it on social media, just exploding yourself. And I'm like, dude, is anything private these days? Oh, thank you. Lisa, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. This is my thing in life. Like that is my dream. That's what I want to do. All I want to do is be positive for you guys. All I want to do is create an environment, have fun, of course, while I'm doing it, and joke and be silly and be stupid, and just create an environment that people could come to my channel and they could have fun. They could say whatever they want to say. And, like I said, and just spread love, because I feel in doing that, you are creating an environment that could help people get through anything that they're going through in their real life, whether you're 20, 16, 30, 40, or whatever. I choose to be an inspiration and a role model. I choose not to engage in drama. I choose all of that stuff because it's a choice in life. And people don't understand that. Everything is a choice. Okay, Lee, I'll be praying for your headache to go away. Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, I just, that's the only goal that I have right now with social media, and believe you me, guys, sometimes it's super hard. Like, of course, like it is super hard to sometimes when I see things on Twitter and I just want to be like, really? Are we going to do this today? Like, I really want to say something, but there are certain things in drama that I don't want to respond to, only because when you respond to drama, it still puts fuel to the drama and you keep it going. You keep the drama and the negativity conversation going. And I choose not to do that. I want you guys to come over and be like, Marlon will never be in no drama. And I've held that for a few years now. And ask anybody of my YouTuber people or people, my followers that have been following me from the beginning, They will always say, oh, Marla don't play, she don't do no drama. Exactly. She does not do any drama. you know and I even tell people, encourage me, if you have um if you want to ask me a question, or whatever, I will always be honest with you. That is one thing I will always do, is always be honest with you guys. Whether if you're sending me a message through DM or anything like that, or my email, which is listed in my profile of YouTube. I answer my DMs, as best I can. If there's, it's hard sometimes if there's a lot, but for the most part, when it's something important and people are asking me for advice about something, I'm going to tell you. And again, I just always want you guys to understand that I'm coming from a place of love and compassion and empathy always. Always. I'm always going to be sympathetic to your situation. And if you say something or do something that may be, I'm going to say that too. I'm like, girl, okay, that was not right. You don't need to be doing that. You know what I mean? And just take what I'm saying at face value. That I'm coming from a place, from experience of me. I've been a mother, I've been a grandmother, I've owned things, I've been poor, I've been well off, just comfortable, not rich by any means. I wish. I I'll let you already know that, Coral. I ain't got no time. Orange. I was so surprised. Listen, did you see me when I put up this palette? I was like, for this to be a colorful palette, there is no orange. There is an orange, but it's a shimmer orange. It's not like a matte orange. And that's actually kind of pretty. It's a shimmer orange, but it's not a matte orange. So, girl, I don't be doing no coral or no orange like that. So I told one of my friends that, because she teases me about orange all the time, I told her that I had posted a video a while back, guys, called I Hate Orange. Go check it out. If you didn't see it, go check it out. All you gotta do is type up Marlo Keenan orange and it'll come up on Google, on YouTube. And so I told her that I'm gonna do another look using orange. I'm gonna say I Hate Orange part 2 and do another orange look. Guys, yeah, I don't like orange. My hair is so dirty. That's why it's so like looking all thin, and I gotta wash it. Now I'm gonna put some coconut oil treatment in it. Look at my grays coming back, girl, y'all. So I'm feeling this cut crease though. What y'all think? I ain't mad at it. And these lashes, like, ooh, child, I'm gonna fly away. I like dramatic lashes. I want to feel like I'm flying away to the Lord. Me happy. I have chronic pain. I love to see positive ladies. Oh my God, Lisa. Yes, I know. Lisa, girl, you have no idea about this. Well, you have some idea about chronic pain, but you have no idea how much I empathize with that. I don't really get too personal on my videos. I may do another Q&A, but I'm I just want to keep my channel uplifting for you guys, and for me too. It helps me. If I'm on social media and I create content that's always happy and that's always positive, hey Cassie, I'm so sorry, I should have texted you. Oh, you missed a whole lot just now too, Cassie. We've been chit-chatting about a lot of things, particularly things that have been happening on social media. And I just feel like it helps me, guys, to be able to create content and to keep on continuing to not be in drama and to promote positivity, even with my Twitter account. And just because as I do that, I'm creating something within myself. I'm creating that positive vibe continuing within myself. You think every day I feel positive? You think every single day that I'm like, oh my God, I'm so beautiful? Well, no, I know I do be feeling myself on a daily. Don't let me stop. Because, I need uplifting too. And I always tell people, for the younger followers that follow me, guys, I don't care who you are. I feel if you have even one person who loves the crap out of you, one person who you know that's always going to be there for you, you're doing good. You're doing good. You know what I'm saying? And it always feels better to do something for somebody else. Always. It always makes you feel better. You know what I mean? Thank you, Miss Walker. Miss Girl, I busted out. I told Cassie, I busted out. Guess what I found in my collection, Cassie? I ain't never used this damn palette one time. I used it today, and it's gorgeous. I mean, it's really gorgeous. But what do you guys feel is what's the most positive thing you guys could say to me now? Thank you, Cassie. You know, in terms of your friendships, what do you feel you contribute the most to your friend? Whether it's your best friend or a regular friend, whether you feel like you're truly honest, I mean, whatever it is, what is it that you contribute into your relationships? Oh, thank you, Lisa. And I'm waiting for y'all to answer me too. Carla says support and loyalty. Have hope. You should wear that for the four. I don't ask a question. Sherry telling me I don't ask a serious question. You see, Carla? You see how Sherry is, Carla? So, guys, what is your answer? Like, do you feel is your biggest contribution to your friendships? Like, what do you feel that that's your zhuzh? You know, like, what is your Lucy? Like, what is your contribute? Like, what is your love? Okay, truth. Mm-hmm. I ain't see it, Sherry. Support. Oh, sass. I didn't know that was your answer. You contribute a lot more than that, Sherry. Sherry is a personal friend of mine. Honesty. You will always listen to your friends. And you know what, Lisa? Let's talk about that because I feel that some people that we say, oh, just be honest with me, just be supportive, general, thankful. Okay, like some people will say, I could take honesty, tell me, blah blah blah. And as soon as you're honest with them, sometimes they'll shut down. And that's annoying. That's annoying to me. And I have experience with that where, well, first of all, with me, if you're my friend, believe you me. I'm almost to a default honest. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where I may offend somebody accidentally. You know what I'm saying? Acceptance and ride or die. Exactly, Sherry. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm like that. But you know what? I'd rather be honest with somebody. And if they choose not to be my friend no more because of it, then that's on them. I have to make a choice and acknowledge and accept that because I cannot change other people's thoughts and behaviors. I can only change my own. So if I tell a friend, girl, them shoes ain't right. You don't need to be wearing them shoes. And she really gets mad at me and stops being my friend, then I can't help that. Right, Cassie, that's what I'm saying. Then you have to be big enough to have that conversation. But I feel like some things I think sometimes it depends on the people. Sometimes people are super, super sensitive. And I do consider that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I can't be totally honest with my friend, for me, then that's where I struggle with. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't pussyfoot around. I'm going to be like, no, girl, no, you need to fix that eyeliner. Or no, that outfit ain't cute. You need to like tighten it up a little bit, girl. But it's all said in love and all that stuff. But some people just be like, and so some people say that they appreciate and they want that honesty, but some of those people that say that can't handle the truth. And y'all, believe you me, I articulate the truth in a loving way now. Don't get it twisted. Like, I love my friends. One of them is on here right now. I don't know if she's still on, but Sherry, no, I'll be like, no, no, I'm not feeling that. Right. I know, right? No, I agree with you, Lucy. I agree with you, Lucy. But so if you guys, like, again, for the topic, do you feel all birds flock together, and do you believe that you are who you hang around with? So Lucy, like, suppose you had a friend that you love her, she's a good person, she's been your friend. Are you gonna stop being her friend because she started, I don't know, let me think of an example, because she slept with somebody's husband? Aw, thank you, Lisa. Sherry, did you hear that, Sherry? Sherry better recognize. I know that's right, Sarah. 28 years? Dang, Sarah, how old you are? You 28? No. Right. Oh, 39. Oh, okay. And I think some of the things, like I said, comes with just experience. I mean, at the end of the day, I always felt, for some reason, like, I always wanted to, even, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm about to be personal about something. Okay, so I already told you guys that I'm a Christian. I'm not no, I don't consider myself no Bible thumper. I'm not always like, every word I say, preaching the Bible verse. You know what I'm saying? I have my own relationship with the Lord, okay? But nonetheless, as a Christian. So when me and my at the time when my like I was going through marriage counseling, I was searching out therapists. Now, mind you, this was way before I was a psychotherapist myself. I was still in school. Um, I was still in school, and so when I saw out my therapist, I researched her. I called her. It was like I was interviewing them. Okay, because that's how you have to do things. You have to interview your doctors and things like that. And I was smart enough then to know that at the time, because I was in school learning all this crap. So when I did the interview, when I interviewed her, did my research on her rather, I asked the office, I said, is she a Christian? They said yes. And that don't mean Christians are bad too, okay? They be having bad behavior too. So let's get that out the way. I'm not saying that to say that. I'm just trying to give you some perspective. And I asked them, has she been married? Why do you think I asked that question? Now, I didn't care if she was married or divorced. Like, I don't give a crap about that. All I wanted to know, has she been married before? It didn't matter to me if she was still married. It didn't matter to me if she was divorced. But I'm going to tell you why. I asked that question because I felt I'm not going to go to somebody who ain't never been married. But that's my own personal preference. I wanted to be in the therapy session with somebody who understands what it means to be married. Whether you divorced or still together, I don't care. Okay? But that's what I wanted at the time. You see what I'm saying? So I say that to say that it would behoove anybody in life to get information and, be a sounding board or get to so from somebody who has experience, to somebody who's lived life, from somebody who's maybe been through things and been through a lot of things. Okay, it would behoove you to do that. Right. Now, this is the debate though, especially, and I'm telling you, in my own community of therapists. So I'm not a drug rehab therapist. Okay, like, that's not my specialty. I'm trained in it, but I'm not like a licensed uh, substance abuse therapist. Okay, us therapists, we have all our different trainings. I'm the expert at. I'm got extra additional certificates and qualifications and this, that, and the other. But one of them is not substance abuse. And so when I get a client, I always, if it's substance abuse, I usually it I usually refer out. I only do substance abuse if it's only situational, because it's two different types. Substance abuse could be just situational, and then substance abuse could be the actual diagnosis. Okay, I'm not gonna get all into that. Okay, but the point is that I feel like, you know, people say that people like to go see therapists that have been substance abuse users before, because they know, you know, they've been there and they've had experience. But my thing is this: that doesn't mean to me that that substance abuse counselor can't help you. Okay, Sherry, you always got to do something with my lives. You need to get it together. Sherry always got to do. Just a few minutes ago, her butt was in the bed, and now she got to take a shower. See, when I be on her lives, I be out. I don't be saying that stuff. I be with her through the whole live, unless I'm at work. She ain't doing nothing. I'm just messing with Sherry. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. There's much debate about that, going back and forth. You just never know. But yeah, I still believe that that substance abuse counselor could help a person who is experiencing substance abuse, even though they haven't been. But for me, when I was in counseling, marriage counseling, I needed to know she was a Christian, and I needed to know that she's been married before, because I wasn't having it. I know, right? Let's just share, like seriously. Now all of a sudden she gotta take a shower in the middle of the day. Like, who takes a shower in the middle of the day? Okay, Cassie. You too, Cassie. You always talking about you gotta do something. I need to stay on my lives. Okay, we be talking about stuff, right, Lisa? Mm-mm-mm. You guys know I'm teasing you. Oh my God, girl, Sarah. Okay, let me tell you what makes me mad about that, Sarah. Okay, now I'm a big girl. Okay, I'm on a diet right now. I'm on the keto diet. I'm overweight right now. I mean, I'm overweight and cute. I have but I'm like overweight for my BMI. I have to lose like 30 pounds. Like, but I have really big breasts. You know what I mean? And so I'm kind of proportionate, but I am at the least overweight. Girl, when I am out or whatever, and there's people talking, and this girl weigh like 100 pounds, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so." Girl, you don't know how bad I get on my nerves, Sarah. I'm trying to tell you. I'd be like, really? Do you want to see a roll? Girl, do you want to see the daggone roll? I'm gonna show y'all the daggone. You see, look, you see, look, see that? And then you have somebody that's so skinny talking about, oh, I am fat and I gotta lose weight. I just want to shove a damn Popeye's chicken thigh in her face. I'd be like, really? And make it so bad, and this is what I'm talking about, providing empathy and compassion. I could see if she was saying that to somebody else that's maybe thinner, but to say that to somebody who's overweight, you're not even considering who you're talking to. Right, Sarah? And that's what irritates me. It's like you're not even thinking about who you're talking to. So again, going back to the beginning of this video, to think before you speak and consider the variables of who you're talking to. Do you think it's really a good idea for you to be 95 pounds and you talk to a woman who's 200 pounds and you're telling her that, oh my God, I need to lose weight? I'd be like, I will, girl, I'd be wanting to get back into my ghetto years. I'd be like, I will take a piece of fried chicken or some pork chop and shove it down your throat right now with 2 slices of bread and with some hot sauce. How about that? Okay. Right, Elisa. Alyssa. Right. Girl, I'd be like, I'd be like so mad about that. I'm like, no. See, we're not playing those games. We're just not. Yeah. So anyway, I'm so glad you guys contributed into this like conversation about, the birds flock together. I think you guys had really great points, wonderful points, wonderful points. That's why I always like to get y'all opinions because I have young subscribers, I have middle age, older than me, and I love to get all y'all viewpoints on topics because everybody has such a different perspective. There are people from India, there are people from different countries that have beliefs and values, you know that are different, and I like love to learn from you guys because, and especially from people from other countries. I ain't gonna lie, like people from different parts of the states. It's the United States of America. We all the same for the most part, except for the country, like Alabama and where I live in Georgia. This lipstick is bomb though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like woo. But I like to learn from people and hear from my subscribers from the Philippines, from India, from the UK, from France, like Europe, China, Japan, because I don't know about those cultures over there. You know what I'm saying? And when I have subscribers and they're telling me things, I'd be like, wow, I'm so fascinated because I'm a sponge, and I like that information to learn more about people. And when you do that, it makes you a well-rounded person. You know what I'm saying? You really have to kind of learn to diversify yourself. Now, you're not going to be an expert in any one culture. Just like I tell, like, white people aren't going to be an expert on what black people go through, or Puerto Ricans aren't going to know, what, I don't know, Indian people go through. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like when you're talking about a conversation, you could voice and your interpretation, your perception, but nobody could know what it's like to be one race or another. Like, I don't know what it feels like to be Muslim. I'm Muslim. I don't know what that means, and so you always have to think about things like that. But when you learn, it's a beautiful thing when you learn. Okay, why isn't my thing going up? I can't see what you guys acceptance of diversity. Yes, Sarah. Right, Sarah. You know what? And you know what? Let me tell you something. You realize there's no race but the human race, right? We all love, we all bleed, we all experience fear, we all experience anger, we all experience sadness, we all, for the most part, love our children, except for the crazies, obviously. But we are the human race, and we have to learn how to love each other more and stop being so judgmental and just think about all the variables that contribute into any given situation. Oh my God, Lisa, I'm telling you. Lisa, I don't know why I keep on forgetting where you're from. I keep on forgetting. I know you told me already though. But girl, I've been going through some things. And I have so many people DM me. I mean, I know you, Lisa. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all see how I try to put some glitter right there? I was being extra today with this look, right? Look at that. That is extra. But this 1995 is holding up. Oh my God, I want to hear your accent. Listen, Alyssa, or is it Elisa? Are you on Instagram? You need to go onto Instagram and DM me and say, "Hey, Marlo," because there's a voice recorder on DM. You could DM me so I can hear your voice. I love the way people from the UK talk. It's like, oh, I wish I could talk like that. I think it's so sexy. I'm like, I want to know how to talk like that. But yeah, so I know that's right, Sarah. I know that's right. But so guys, I also want to, y'all know my giveaway still going on. I know half of y'all on here already know that. It ends September 30th, but I'm going to reiterate, guys. Y'all, I do not pick the winner. I do not pick the winner. I do not pick the winner. It goes literally in a generator called what the heck is it called? YouTube comment something. You know what I'm saying? And I put my video. This is how I do it. I put the actual video of the giveaway into that generator. And that's why I told you guys you have to comment down below and you have to leave me your handle, wherever how I can get in touch with you. Because based on that generator, it's going to tell me if you're subscribed to my channel and if you commented. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Lisa. See, I don't even know what's cool. But that's how the winners pick. Because you know why I do that? Because it's fair. It's fair. I don't know. Now, remember when I told you, oh, Lisa, well, you know what happened? No, I didn't. I can't disqualify nobody only because I never said that. I never made that announcement. And I actually did say in the video, I was like, when I was trying to explain the rules, I had said, well, obviously, if you comment a lot, you know what I'm saying? You do may have a likelihood of winning. You know what I'm saying? But I can't disqualify you just because you sent me a lot of messages. Because I never said that I would. You see what I'm saying? I'm super fair, guys. But I have a little surprise for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you guys now since you're on my live. Um, After the giveaway is chosen, the winner, you have to understand, if they don't, like, I have to contact them. If they don't contact me within 3 days, I move on to another pickler. But after that, I'm going to do a giveaway every month, like not like a big giveaway. I'm not even going to announce it. It's going to be like, this month I might, give somebody a lipstick, but I'm going to choose that. I'm going to choose. And that those people are the ones that I'm going to choose that obviously didn't win the summer giveaway and that have been religiously supporting me on my channel and commenting because I know who you are. I know who you are. And so trust me. I got a list. I'm just saying. So those people on the list will be receiving like a person, like suppose I pick Mary Jane in October. Mary Jane is going to get this lipstick. Oh, Rosa. And then come, November, I'm going to take that name. It could be, Julian Hopkinson. I'm going to be like, Julian Hopkins, I'm going to send her this. You know what I mean? But those are the people that I'm going to personally choose. And those are the people who are my loyal subscribers who have comment on my videos. I know who they are. They talk to me on YouTube or whatever. It's only a YouTube thing. You know what I mean? And all that stuff. So that's how I'm giving back. And believe you me, if you're one of those people who comment and are supporting me, your time will come. Like because I'm picking, you know what I mean? So your time, even if you didn't get chosen in October or November, December, you're gonna get chosen nonetheless. You're gonna get chosen at least once, and you're gonna get a product from me. Thanks, Rosa. Girl, you know what I did? I keep on saying this every time somebody new comes on. Look what I found in my stash, girl. I never used it ever. Like I still have the plastic foam that goes on top of it. And I just finally used it, and it's so pretty. The red blends out effortlessly. Like, and you know reds are hard to work with. But this is a beautiful palette. I'm like, I gotta take this out of behind my stash and put it in the front so I can use it more. First time I'm using this palette, girl. My girlfriend bought this for me in February. And this palette been out since last year. I did a YouTube video on it, but I didn't do swatches and all that stuff because it's an old palette. Everybody knows about this palette. I just created this look and didn't know that I was going to create. I did not know. Thank you. I did not know it was going to go down like this. I had no intention for it to be a cut crease neither. I wasn't even gonna, I'm like, I ain't trying to do no cut crease today. I'm lazy. Because, you know, a cut crease, especially this type of cut crease, the struggle is real because I have extreme hooded eyes. See? Also, Alyssa, your birthday's in, Alyssa, you better make sure that you be, oh, your birthday is in December. That's good to know. That's good to know. Oh my God, all these December babies. All these December babies. Y'all, oh my God. Are you guys on my, if you guys don't follow me, oh, Sarah, yes. If you want to go to Midas, they have great products. You'll get 20% off if you use my code just Marlo. You'll get 20% off anything that you purchase. So they got a lot of good stuff. I support them. And I supported them before I was an affiliate. That's how I roll with my affiliates. I don't support people that I haven't tried their products. $52. All right now. I like that. And oh my God, what was I just about to tell you guys? Oh, that's what I was about to tell y'all. So if y'all not following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. My Twitter account is just, you know how everything for like YouTube and Instagram is Marlo Keenan? It's just my name backwards. It's Keenan Marlo. Y'all go over to that Twitter and see my last post. If you don't like me, don't watch it. Y'all, I made a cowboy ribeye steak yesterday and it was off the chain. And I put it on Twitter like I showed it in the cast iron. I'm telling you, if you watch that little clip, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, you're gonna be mad that you're not over my house eating with me because it's that good. Lisa, you need to go on Twitter and go look at because I posted it on Twitter. So I told my daughter I was going live and she ain't even on here. Ain't that disrespectful? And I can't text her because I'm on live. Oh, you seen that? Yeah, because I know you on Twitter, Rosa. It was good. Girl. And make it so bad, right? Because I shop at Costco's and Sam's. So, oh, Lisa, you saw it? Okay, so I shop at Costco's and Sam's. And so that big piece of meat was on $20. Now, mind you, I usually, because I'm on keto, I usually buy ribeyes, you know, the boneless, and they're like, you get 2 or 3 for like between $30 and $40, depending on how thick they are. But when you have it with the bone, the meat is more juicier. I mean, the bone, when it's connected to the bone still is just a whole different ball game. So I'm like, why am I not buying these for $20? Because I get 2 servings out of it. I could get 2 because I'm greedy, y'all. I be eating. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I got these rolls. That's why I got the rolls. But I'm working on it. I'm on keto and I go to the gym. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna start buying the ones that are 20. Like, so I'll buy 2, and I'm still getting at least 4 to 5 servings out of it, versus buying the 2 steaks for 30 something, like the 2 boneless ones for 30. You know what I'm saying? And I eat one of those steaks in one sitting sometimes. Most of the time. Girl, I love me some steak and avocado. Look at this, like, dude. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Tyrone. Y'all, I had Tyrone since at least last Tuesday. Since at least last Tuesday. That is some BS. Y'all, this lipstick is holding up like it's nobody's business. I'm gonna have to take a photo and post it on Gerard Cosmetics. Oh, y'all. Oh, also, by the way, guys, I'll probably be doing a live on, y'all know I do lives on Gerard Cosmetics and stuff. I'm a part of their little groups. And I'm going to be going live on Facebook. So y'all need to also check me out there. All you have to do is go on Facebook under Gerard Cosmetics and follow their page. And then when I go and do their live, it'll alert you. That's the easiest way to do it because I don't know exactly when I'm going on. Oh, this is not but Starbucks. Look, seriously, it's Starbucks. See? But I'm about to go put some Kahlua in it. But to be honest with you, just because you guys are on my live, I'm gonna be honest. When I get off this live, I'm gonna be tearing up. I'm gonna make that steak. I'm gonna heat up the rest of my steak with some salad. I'm gonna put some avocado in my salad, some walnuts, some of these. I'm gonna crunch up some of these. These will be my croutons, my Parmesan crisp right here with some ranch dressing, and I'm gonna have me a Tito's and tonic. Don't tell nobody though. Don't be blowing up my business. But right now, this is just coffee. I don't drink when I'm working. And I consider this work because am, when it comes to my YouTube and all that stuff, I'm a super duper OCD professional. I know that's right, Lisa. And you know what makes it so bad, y'all? Oh, Portugal. Okay, so I did this look, filmed it on YouTube and everything. And guess what where I'm going tonight? Nowhere. When I get off this live, I'm gonna be going to the bathroom and taking all this luscious, beautiful makeup off. And then I'm gonna sit my butt right at the couch. And butt naked, because that's how I roll. I'm naked. I only got this robe on. I'm one of those people. You listen, when you're over 45 years old, it don't matter. Okay? I don't want no clothes on. I live in Georgia. It's hot. I ain't got no time to be having no clothes on. Lucky I got some clothes on right now, but I have to because I'm on the live. Night, Lucy. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I am hungry. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is because I don't even know what time it is. But I'm so happy that you guys contributed and you talked about, you know, the issues that I wanted to address about, you know, bigger YouTubers, social media, what's going on, spreading positivity, making sure that you guys understand that it just depends. You're not necessarily who you hang with. You know, there's a lot of variables that go into that. I hope I provided you some really good education. Oh, okay. Oh, you about to go to bed, Rosa. Thank you, Lisa. And tonight I'm probably gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna put some coconut oil on it. Let that sit for about 30 minutes and then wash it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But I'm hungry now, so I gotta go eat that steak. I know that's right. Rosa, you're my kind of girl. She's like, oh, there's one more glass of wine. I'm with you. I haven't even had my first cocktail yet, but I will be as soon as I get off this live. Promise you that. Bye, Lisa. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys know that I absolutely love you. And just before I go, please just always, and I'm always going to continue. I know I'm so super boring and corny, but please just always be good to each other. Always just keep your mind open and realize that there are a lot of variables to any given situation. And if you address anything with some just compassion and empathy and love, then you're doing fine. So just always remember that. And I love you guys so much. You guys have no idea. When I hear from you guys and you guys DM me, I love it so much. You guys are super, 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 super amazing. And please continue to chat with me. And if you want to know anything, you could always DM me and, you know, Instagram or whatever. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, Carla. And until my next video, y'all. Bye-bye now.